Alright, testing, the new game. Let's see.
Primary goal: the destruction of the lock gate. The lock at Jelezna Vrata is important for shipping traffic on the Danube. This is reflected in the quality of the guards. Besides a permanent garrison at the lock, the facility is also guarded by gatekeepers at the entrances. The bridge over the lock is guarded by a tank. In addition to all that, there are certainly soldiers inside responsible for the regular operation of equipment. The mission starts here at nightfall. We have to eliminate the tank because its firing field covers the area designated for the placing of our explosives. We destroy the gate lock by placing explosives here. We conclude the mission on the left bank of the river from where there is a pathway leading to the Romanian mountains.
I didn't see the pilots bailing out. We're supposed to waste an anti-tank rifle against them. Oh, hello there. You're probably wondering, hey, wait a minute. Didn't you already do this game? And you're absolutely right. But this is the first time with the updated mod. This is the 4.0. Courtesy of P. Jacob. Testing on his behalf. Let's see. Anybody got a bleeding grenade? Come on. Grabbing a rifle. How are you, gentlemen? I admit I have not read the change log, so if there is one, so I don't know what to expect exactly. Oh, what's this? That super old German pistol that can be reloaded in one of two different ways, either from the bottom or the top. Either a magazine on the bottom or reloading the bullets one by one through a tiny stripper clip, or one by one. And of course, yeah, it's the C.96 if I remember correctly. It's the one that Han Solo's blaster is based on. Nice. Like the sound effect, Jacob. I should grab more. Gotta save it constantly. You never know what treacherous changes Jacob has added. Tower spotted. Oh wait, I see a red hat. Friendly. Weird, I don't think he was friendly last time, was he? I think we would have started shooting at those other guys. I need a recon plane. Alright. Actually, no, you need that. It's amazing how Blair tells us that the drum magazine Tommy gun is no good for stealth missions because the rounds rattle inside the drum, and not the fact that the gun is loud as hell. You know, the firing of the bullets, breaking the sound barrier, etc., etc. Anyway, I deliberately under-equipped my men because, well, we were taken by surprise and we lost some of our stuff. Meanwhile, let's see. Damn, those MG guys Those guys are ridiculously attentive. Alright, some stuff over here I can borrow. Well, speaking of which, Jacob, as for you making the Italian grenades detonate on impact, was that by any chance inspired from a mod that was made for Medal of Honor Breakthrough? Because I downloaded a mod recently for my little brother, so he can enjoy Breakthrough and the other Medal of Honor Allied Assault games in a new light. And this particular mod added even clothing options. For example, during the Norway mission, he's now wearing some kind of brown jacket with black fur gloves. And that took me by surprise because I forgot he was fixed MG. In fact, I don't even think he was a fixed MG last time. I think I got him. That was a disgrace. But I'm still alive, so...
Get behind!
Well, well, well. 600. Nice. Too bad I can't take it with me. Not that one. Okay, maybe if I approach on the other side. Carcano. I thought he had a Carcano. Why does he have a Carcano? Makes me wonder why Sergeant John Baker in Breakthrough has a Carcano after Italy surrendered in the mission, the Anzio mission. You know, where he's got to blow up the big cannon. The mod was nice enough to add a Springfield sniper rifle to that mission. Whoa, did you... Did you change the field gun? I could have sworn it was a different thing. I think I got him. Thank you. Damn it, I can't depress the gun. What good is a cannon or a howitzer if I can't depress it? That reminds me. Hey, Jacob, how come you haven't changed the main menu music? I thought you changed it back to the original. Sounds so much more hardcore. Oh, that's better. You know, with a slight modification to the buildings, this could easily pass for the Eastern Front. Well, I guess technically it kind of is the Eastern Front. Or maybe it's the Southern Front. Although, of course, I mean the Soviet Union. Ah, good enough. Black char. Oh, another sniper. Looks like aiming down the sights does increase accuracy. Need to run a few more tests to verify what's in the map. Thank you for injuring your ally. Of course, this would be a situation where I quickly run around the corner and then melee him to death with a special finisher move. If this were a modern game. I still think the sniper rifle version of the Mauser sound effect from Medal of Honor is better than the non-scope version. Although I admit it does sound rather silly that there would be differing sound effects for the same gun, and then the scope makes that big a difference. But then again, the same thing applies to weapon damage. Throw a scope on a regular rifle and suddenly it does double or triple damage. Instead of, like, a sniper rifle takes one shot to kill an enemy, unless you hit him in the leg. But it takes 2 or 3 shots to kill him without the scope. Totally unbelievable. Yes. Huh. Probably behind that rock. Aha. I had a dog, and his name was Bingo. Hey, you. Get up there and grab that second rifle. We might need it later on. It's too bad enemy AI is so... Well, everybody's AI in this game is kind of dumb, but it's an old game. I still think it would be cool to have an enemy vehicle spawn here, fully loaded like a Mercedes truck. I never see the Mercedes truck ever get used by anybody, and it's criminally underrepresented. Sadly, I cannot find a reference for that vehicle in real life. If you know where to find one, please let me know. But yeah, spawn it right here, and then anyone who attacks it will be shot at by the enemy riding on the back. And yeah, it'll probably continue down this road and probably go all the way over here. Oh, come on, number one, you're a disgrace. Was that so hard? Idiot. You have a 95% shooting record, and you weren't able to take him out. Come on, ape. Over here. Ooh, that was close. Wait, did number one shoot this guy and then this guy spawn out of the building? I thought there was only one guy who showed up and number one had Robert Vanguard had struggled to kill him. No matter. It suddenly dawned on me, did you remove the bazooka from the inventory? Because I don't remember seeing it there. But, you know, when I loaded up today, that is. It makes sense for you to remove it, because otherwise it makes the rifle redundant. Oh, that thing can turn. I thought I'd lose him after the first... After 90 degrees. I just got done watching The Courier, a British film with Cumberbatch, who plays a guy who smuggled Soviet secrets out of Russia. Jacob, is there something you'd like to confess to me? Did you, have him face the other way? Hold on a split second, y'all. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's see. Anyway, Jacob, do you have anything to confess to? Because this guy's able to shoot me from a wider angle. You changed it, didn't you? You increased his line of sight so that you could force me to shoot him from a different angle. Admit it, Jacob. Confess to your sins. shot it from a 20mm auto cannon. I think it's 20mm. It's not the tank, the mini tank cannon used in Breakthrough. Damn it. Damn, that the hell. If it weren't for that invisible barrier, I would have been able to flank him with the truck. I was hoping to ram him. Thank goodness he just barely could not quite reach. Jacob, that relied a little too much on luck and not enough on skill, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Going hands-free. Good thing it's now possible to save on co-op mode. Though I do wonder if saving on co-op mode is what gave birth to the glitches that started happening. Where what would be a pistol for me would be a heavy machine gun for somebody else. I would see, one gun and they'd see another. The inventory was all screwed up. Anyway, that's the first of many missions to go. Now, we gotta get to the town. That'll be in a few hours. So, see you then.